Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, Judgment Day is upon us because I am finally dyeing my hair. So, time for me to be a dusty blondie with whatever in the world is going on back there that's happening is finally over. So the colors I'm going to be using is green, purple, and maybe pink or blue. Didn't get that far yet because apparently no one in my area has any form of shade of purple and Manic Panic. So I had to go with Arctic Fox. Never used them before, but they seem to have pretty good reviews and other people seem to like it. So I picked this up while I was at Hot Topic the other day. I am very much a stuck in my way person, especially when it comes to hair dye after trying special effects, which is great. Don't get me wrong, it just lasted way too long. Instead of it lasting about 2 or 3 months, it ended up lasting 6. Ridiculous. Great if you want your color to stay, bad if you want to switch your colors up. So already I didn't even open it and it smells like candy. Is this what foxes truly smell like? Ooh, that smells good. That smells way better than Manic Panic. Manic Panic, you're supposed to be the goat. Oh my goodness, that smells so good. Okay, so this is what the color looks like, at least in bottle. Also, it looks like they filled it up to the brim, which is great because not everybody does that, which is really ghetto. Waste nothing. Yes, I'm scraping it back into the bottle. Feel free to judge, it doesn't matter. So I feel like that would be a much better representation of what it's supposed to look like on my hair, but what do I know? And comparing it to the old jar Manic Panic that I do have, it does seem like they're pretty similar in colors, although this is a bit more bright, but for the most part they're pretty similar. So maybe, just maybe, you can get something working here. So for my front, we're gonna have like a money piece type situation going on. So I'm going to take this right here and separate. And just in case you're wondering, I bleached my roots like last week or 4 or 5 days ago, something like that. And the last time I washed my hair, I just co-washed, deep conditioned, and put a light hair gel on it. Nothing too crazy. You know, sometimes I forget how I wear my hair. What am I doing? Yeah, sure, let's go with this. This is fine. This is fine, everything is fine. Yeah, I think you should stay over here, I don't know. You do what you want to do. All right, good to go. What is happening? What is this? All right, this should be final. That is my word, and my word is law. Boom. All right, now we got this lovely look going on. So I'm gonna make the top half purple. So basically everything above my ears, in case you're trying to follow along. I don't know why you would at this point in time because God only knows how it's gonna turn out. But kudos to you for having that much faith in me. You ever get lost in the middle of parting your hair sometimes? Because I don't know, I forgot where I was going. My fingers are a little lost. Oh Jesus, what's happening? Also, if you want a more perfect look, either have someone else separate it for you or use an actual comb or something. All right, so this is about as even as it's going to be for the time being. Boom. So bottom half will be green. So I'm gonna be going in with Green Envy. Oh, I didn't even open this one yet. See, he's been waiting for this moment. It is his time to shine. Yeah, Manic Panic smells like sadness. They need to get it together. Oh well, what really matters is that it works. And if you see me dye my hair before, you already know I'm not using gloves. Why ruin the fun? This is what it looks like outside of the jar, in case you didn't get a good enough look at it. And we're just gonna go ham. I'm just gonna be extra careful around this part because I don't want it to go where it's not supposed to. Needs to stay in his lane. Look at that color. So regal, so green. Honestly, Manic Panic, at least compared to the Arctic Fox, kind of stinks. I never really noticed it before, or it could be my hair. Highly doubt it. I haven't really done anything, but still. How about the smell? Got spoiled that fast, now I don't know what to do with myself. All right, so the bottom half is done. I'm filled with the nutrients. Bam. So no more green, and hopefully I covered everything up. If not, sucks to be me, right? So I'm gonna wash my hands and get ready to start on the next section. All right, hands are washed. Not perfect, but it's good enough for now. Plus, I got some Manic Panic Dye Away. Never tried these before, but supposedly it, oh, okay, safety lock, makes sense. But I don't know where that smell came from. I'm just praying it's not from the jar. Hopefully it was all in my mind, Jesus. But supposedly this is supposed to get dye off your hands extremely quick and easy. There's a trick where you can use the acne pad wipes, you know, for your face on your hands, and that works. Nope, nope, it was this. This was the smell. This is the thing. It smells like porta potty and nail polish remover. I actually might have had these for too long because it's not really doing much. And also, it just does not smell good. It smells terrible. Like, it's removing a little something, but I don't know. I feel like if I just rubbed my hand against anything, I would get that same amount. Watch. Bad example. Honestly, with this smell, I was not missing out on anything. So that was tragic. Never again. It probably did work if I had a newer container, but with a smell like that, I'm better off like this. Some things just don't need to be fixed if they have to smell like that. All right, back to our regularly scheduled programming. I'm gonna actually break this up in chunks because this is like the densest part of my head. Oh, I can still smell that stuff. It's the worst. All right, Arctic Fox, please envelop me in your sweet smell. Oh, Jesus, that was so much. See what happens when you guys don't pay attention? Life lessons here. Oh, it smells so good. And also, this is going to be a fun experiment to see how long Arctic Fox lasts compared to Manic Panic, because honestly, I really don't want something that lasts super long, but I don't want it to fade before everything else. So far so good. Initially I was worried that this purple would be too dark based on the pictures that I was seeing on Google, and the fact that everyone I saw using this hair dye had it mixed with another hair dye, so it's like, okay, which one's which? I have no clue. They look great though. So this is a pleasant surprise because initially I thought I was gonna have to mix it a little bit with some conditioner to make it look a little bit lighter. Good thing I didn't. Just gonna go over it one more time to make sure it's saturated. We're not even gonna aim for evenly coated because I don't think I can do that here. All right, boom. That is done. So let me just tie him up so he stays in his lane. And now for this piece, I've changed my mind to an extent. I'm still gonna add the pink, but I think I wanna make the top half of it purple and then make it like a gradient or something like that, even though the colors are extremely too bright and it probably won't work that well, but this is the life I'm choosing. Okay, so we're gonna split you in half. I'm gonna try and keep my fingers up here. Don't get too much dye on them. Yeah, you do that. I also want to add a little bit more green in there. I don't know what's going on. I just want to switch everything up. All right, so I'm going to rinse my hands and figure this out because clearly I know not what I want. Final change. So this right here will stay in the realm of green, right? You get to stay green. Yeah, this is what we're doing. And then half of it will be the purple, and then the tips are going to go down the pink. And I might add a hint of green in there too at the end just because, I don't know. So that's the new plan and I'm sticking with it because now I have no choice. I already started applying the hair dye. The greening is complete, so about here should be good. Even if there's some overlap, that's fine. I still have enough for the amount of pink that I want to have. And last color, which is going to be Hot Hot Pink. And bam, we're done. So this is what it's looking like, at least while it's still wet. We'll just have to see how it looks when it rinses out. But I think I did a pretty good job. It doesn't look too jarring, especially with the pink, the purple right here. And, you know, Green's out here doing his thing. So I will come back after my hair has been rinsed and styled. Just so you know, I'm leaving it on for about an hour only because I have somewhere to go. Otherwise, I will leave it on overnight just so it stays a little bit longer. And not only that, hair dyes like this are more so like conditioners, so you have that flexibility. And while it's not the same as like a deep conditioner or an in-shower conditioner, it gets pretty close sometimes. So you might want to give that a shot. So I'll be back. All right, and this is the final look. So as you can see, purple and green turned out great. Could have added a little bit more pink. Knew I should have did a money piece pink, but it's okay. This is what happens when you second guess yourself. But regardless, it turned out pretty well, except for the fact that I didn't get as deep into here as I should have. But I'm not mad at the results. I think it looks great. Have a bit of the Twilight Sparkle look going on. And then I got some green at the bottom. So pretty cool, pretty fierce, if I do say so myself. So that's nice, but I actually have somewhere to be, and as usual, I've taken too long doing absolutely nothing. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.